Oh, I'm a little devastated. I was gonna play 2 Point Museum tonight, and I was gonna create a new save for stream. But it had started up, so I went and I thought I deleted it. But I actually deleted my main save, I think. And I am basically totally screwed. I am extremely upset right now. Oh, I am extremely upset right now. Okay, I can do folder. Hoping maybe. I don't know. It's really very, very sad. Well, we'll still try. I feel like a big fat dummy face right now. Well, I hope everyone is having a significantly better day than me. I am extremely sad right now. Yeah, I only have this one save. I can't believe I did that. I apologize. I don't mean to be dwelling on this. I'm low-key really upset right now. It's not that I can't get everything back. Totally doable. I was gonna do that on the second save. I just didn't want to remove my original save, my original career. Okay. Not believe I did that. Like, I cannot believe I did that at all. What I think I'm more upset about right now is that I went to go see if the save was in the Steam cloud, which I've had Steam save many versions of the same game before. But for some reason, this game only has the most recent version. Love it. We'll delete this guy and just create a new save. Alright, our content creator. This is our new museum. Ooh, museum. I can say words correctly. That would be a lot of things. Oh, neat. I'm trying out some new stuff, clippings, so I apologize if anything shows up weird. But this is our new museum, and we are going to make it the best museum ever. And let's do some control. And if it gets you zoom. Excellent looking around. Well, now for this game, I have the music turned off, but you'll still be able to hear the radio voices because I like the radio voices. They're funny. I don't care for the music like I don't care for music in most games, so you'll just continue to hear the standard music. Alright, so we have an expedition, and this is how we get new exhibits inside of our museum. Go ahead and open it up. And look, we have a Bigfoot. Now, these are the stats for helping us increase our museum. Buzz is how you get people through the door. Info is how much we can tell people about it, and just how good it is in quality. The better the quality, the better people will enjoy them, as well as you can get perk slots, as it says here, that you can add things to. So we're gonna place our exhibit right there. Alright. Something nice and old. The higher the exhibit's buzz, the more it will amaze our guests. We rely on experts with restoration skills. So these are going to be some of our employees. If you've never played a 2-point game or never seen one played, you have plenty of employees that do all sorts of things. Some exhibits, this is just saying that they'll become unpresentable, but some exhibits in the future will actually completely die off and you'll actually have to get rid of them, specifically the botany. So we're going to hire one of our bros here. Takes longer breaks. And we'll go ahead and hire. Let them go ahead and restore some stuff. You'll find I increase speed and I pause regularly just to be able to get things taken care of. And it makes it like I just like I have a nervous tick whenever it comes to making sure I do things correctly. So pausing is kind of key. I don't like building and decorating and stuff like that while people are moving around because I want to get it right and then allow for people to see it. Alright, so we want to inform our people. So we're going to give them places to inform themselves. So we want to place a little doodaddy here. And same thing for decorations. Now you'll note that they have little circles around them, which means that's the area that the decoration must be in for it to actually increase the buzz for those particular things. Okay. Got some. These are cool because they're on the ground. 2 level 2s, so. Give me just one moment. My dog needed to use the restroom, so I'm sure she's taken care of. I'm sorry if I sound super bummed. I really am. I really, really am right now, so I apologize. I'm gonna try and perk up a little bit. I'm so devastated that I totally messed that up. Okay. Alright, so we have to have a ticket booth, and with the ticket booth, we have to hire an assistant. And we're actually going to grab an assistant that can handle it. Now, what we have to wait for. Oh, we're about to sell our first ticket. Yay! Oh, I just realized something. Okay. I just realized one of my sounds was on the wrong thing here. I think. Alright, so, but that doesn't mean we're refusing donations. So, you really kind of live off of donations, so. Give me your money. And we gotta hire security guards so people don't steal stuff. Oh, place 2 donations. Alright. We're going to send off expedition. Now, if you've ever played Jurassic World, this is a very similar vibe. You send off an expedition to basically research and collect things. So, and in this one, you have to send your people off, and there's also a couple other things that we'll go into as we get further into the gameplay, which includes that you can send them out with specific items to help prevent bad things from happening to them, and also train them to do things so that they don't get hurt and whatnot. Like if somebody is good in first aid, then they will essentially be able to get through things or get through easier, etc. Okay, I'm just skipping through this because I do understand it. So we're going to bring our guy, and since we don't have, I don't think, anything that we can send out with them, we're just going to go ahead and start the expedition team are leaving now. Please say goodbye and good. While we do that, we will hire a secondary bro to get set up here. Okay. Alright, so now we have a new crate to open. So he got hurt, as you saw in the first little panel across the top there. It was one that he was going to get an injury, but I couldn't prevent it, so he just had to get hurt, unfortunately. A honeybee. Good quality. Alright. So now we need to create a staff room and to get a janitor. Could I have already done that? Probably. Grab ourselves. Ooh. What do we need? Janitor. So now we're going to build a room. So I like. Here. For now, we'll leave it at that. Yeah. And it's just telling us that we need to get more points of interest to explore to expand our wonderful wonder. Alright. Alright, so now I can choose cargo, so I can actually go ahead and throw in this first aid kit, and you'll see that it actually basically makes this non-existent. Now, if he was level 6, then we would get time minus 5 days. If he was level 8, then we would get an extra 2 exhibit quality, but we don't have that quite yet, so we're not going to get it. So if we increase it, we're going to increase our duration to 14 days, but we will get more into the survey level, which will make it to where we will actually increase the quality of this point of interest. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Yeah, he's in the bandage box. No, not yet. I don't know. Where is he? There. I got you. There. Now, get your medical attention. Stop making a mess for bloody chain murder. Alright. Open the crate.
Staff promoted. You're now a little better. Not much, but still.
Okay, so we've unlocked Rib Row, which was something that we needed to do, and then we just need to show something from Rib Row. And we go ahead and hit unlock. So the obstruction cannot be cleared at the stage, come back later. It just means that we haven't progressed far enough through our campaign yet. So we're gonna go to Rib Row. Autofill. So helicopter damage. Probably going to go ahead and keep ourselves from getting bit by a snake. And this here, if we had this particular skill in these, then we would not lose 4 days. But we're going to lose 4 days, so we're going to go ahead and start that expedition.
Not this again.
And while he's doing that, let's see. I can't create a training room yet. I can't train my people to have it. Let's create another little donation. Bin. And create post and get people more educated. So I haven't explained what this is. My monthly finances. These are the donations. It is pretty self-explanatory. Donations, ticket sales, that monthly grant. That's just what we're given for running it. Government giving us the monies. How much we're paying in staff, wages, and other outgoings. Other outgoings can be lots of stuff.
Announcement. New map location available for discovery.
Alright. So right now... Whew.
Restoration required on exhibit. It's no longer presentable.
Lord. So because our helicopter got hurt, we're probably going to have to repair it. So that's okay. Okay, so this is a partial. As you can see, it requires 3 bits in order to be completed. So we can still place her. But she's not done. Yes, I'm aware. Continue to do the first aid.
Announcement. Exhaustive expeditions may be exhausting.
Alright, so we did set this. People are going to want to utilize it. So we are going to put down the important stuff for it. Display 5 exhibits with level 3 decoration. Okay. So setting up some ceiling things here.
The expedition team are back to make up for lost time. Don't distract them.
Not quite done decorating, obviously. Now I kind of go haphazard. I do not have a plan in mind. If you have any recommendations, please feel free to let me know. So we have the hammered tail of the sharpened tops. Sharpened tops. That might be its head though. Don't know anymore. And another expedition. Billy ain't getting any. Yes, I know you want me to decorate more.
Promoted. What a great place to work.
Alright. Now we need to make a gift shop. Oh yay. So I'm gonna create my gift shop here. That way it's right as they're exiting. Do prehistory. I'll do a fancy window or two. And a garbage can. We probably should start setting up cans. People beating that.
If you're thousands of years old, covered in amber, please consider donating yourself to the museum.
And we need another assistant. We want to run this guy. Yes, I'm aware. One up here. Okay. Well, Tilly is now level 2. Congrats to Tilly. So this is a different dinosaur. This is the Boldadillo.
Museum staff promoted. Aren't you capable?
Go here. Alright, so other saying my guests are unhappy. I should make them happy. Is expedition. Miss. Alright, Miss Tilly is off again. Like to be able. Okay.
You may leave the museum with vast knowledge or a single fact or nothing at all.
Okay. So I just added some food and drink into the staff room. They like that. Alright, so working on becoming level 5 museum. See what we got our head. Ooh, and it's beam. I've opened up a new location, but we still have
There's nothing to
the other half of the Boldadillo to get. So we're probably going to try and get that. Let's actually look at our expeditions real quick. So from here, we've received 1 of 4. So we might want to actually come back here. Go ahead and just unlock this. So this one requires 2 prehistory. We got 2 now. So we still need the other half of the Boldadillo. So we're actually going to try finish this one off. Let's try and get the other 2 that we're missing here. There we go.
Congratulations to our newly promoted staff member. Now, get back to work.
Alright, so it's saying that our next point is blocked by an obstruction.
Holistics took roughly 20 of the most expensive ingredients on the market and said, hey, what's not to like? With that many ingredients, it's bound to help you. The whole you, any way you want. It's a fragrance. It's a
Sorry, I gotta listen to their advertisements. They're hilarious.
It's a holistics lifestyle.
Alright, so what this is explaining is sometimes you have to complete some points of interest that will give you nothing. And they can take things away from you, so you gotta be careful. And, oh, there's the training. Yeah. Oh, I think that's it. Let's look at our point of interest one more time. We have 2 of 3, so we only need 1 more thing from here. And oh, finally not Tilly.
Interest available to unlock for those who like maps.
Oh, gee. Okay. I'm sorry. I am still super bummed that I somehow deleted my main save.
To the expedition team.
Oh, okay. Alright, now we're going to build our training room. The training rooms are important for all of our staff, by all means. What training rooms do is they give us the ability to teach our very bright and definitely not super dumb staff members how to do things like survive in the wilderness that they're exploring. So, yes. Alright, and we will get buddy training. we are gonna train Miss Lita in survival. So each of these skills can be trained multiple times, and multiple levels of each skill is useful. You'll find that you've seen them you've seen some of them when I'm going into points of interest, and having multiples is good because if you need 2 of one thing, then it will allow me to fill both slots. Additionally, when I have the ability to have 2 separate people, if they have different skills for each, both of those skills will be able to be used. So survival skills will be used depending on if I need them, pilot wings, etc. So, very important to get them trained. I want you, because I need you to be faster. You get aerodynamics. Aerodynamics just makes them walk faster, as it were. So, yay. Alright, what am I trying to do? I'm trying to complete some points of interest. And
The museum has a new exhibit, but we don't know what it is yet.
I will say that having to open this every time is absolutely infuriating. I wish that I could bypass the just the entire mini bouncy thing. I liked it for like the first 30 million times that it happened, but now I'm just over it. So I think that means that I have all of the things from the first point of interest. They may not all be pristine. Yeah, okay, so I have everything from that one. And I go ahead and try and get everything from this one. We need the other half of the Boldadillo. So this is what I was talking about when I was saying training. So if he had little training here, then this part would be resolved as well. Basically, each thing is resolvable in some way, shape, or form. And so I resolved this one by sending them with a first aid kit. There are ones that I can send a haggling book. All the haggling book does is it reduces how much it costs, which is right down here in the middle. The XP edition journal gives the person or persons that go on it more XP for coming back. Alright, and we're just going to send you off again.
Some prehistoric artifacts exist to this day. Don't be the
This-
reason that changes.
Whew.
Expedition team leaving for thorough investigation. They may be some time.
Well then, let's see. Safari. Good. Ticket. Hire yet another assistant. Okay. So he is training in survival. That means that when a survival thing comes up, he will be able to resolve that at least a level 1 survival. Some of them do require higher level survival, which we'll get to when we get to it. Okay. I don't know why, but I feel really
Museum staff
stupid for
promoted. Aren't you?
no reason at all. Just stress. I don't have anything to be like super stressed about. I think that's probably why I decided to play a rock garden game tonight instead of one of my bullet heavens, because like I just needed something that
Expedition team have
I
returned.
controlled a little bit differently. If you want to stare at any of these screens for any longer than I do, just let me know. I don't particularly need to stare at them. I know what they are.
Ricky Hawthorne on 2 Point Radio. Ah, it's at times like these when you've been awake for 2 days.
Oh, yeah. I forgot that when I go into these, they don't continue talking. It's a little annoying, but they love you. Setup expedition. So this particular point of interest requires survival skills, otherwise they'll die. So he has the survival skills, which means he won't die. And we have an injury, and we have an expedition book. But we're going to get rid of the injury and call that a day. If I were able to have 2 cargoes, I would do this one too, get an extra 5%, but it's unnecessary. So we'll go ahead and start the expedition.
Most of it that you ask yourself, what's it all for? And you know what? At times like these, it's easy to forget. And maybe I have. But that doesn't mean it's not extremely important to me. It must be, if I'm doing this. Right?
Training complete. Don't let it go to your head.
So as they level, our guys do earn more of these slots open. You can see 5, 10, 15, 20. So, and yes, even our assistants gain levels. They gain levels by just doing their job. So I'm going to choose survey skills for this guy. Survey skills, survival skills, and pilot wings are the top 3 things that you need for the points of interest. So I try to keep to those for all of my guys.
Back to work.
Alright, so we are completing Cranial Crossing right now, and then we will gain access to the cold mines so that we can create. Now the cold mines are kind of cool. Oh, let's go ahead and view our dilemma.
That requires restoration. I'm pretending it's not there.
Alright, so we have a dilemma. This basically, this doesn't just happen on these singular points of interest, like the ones that are intended for one-time use. It does happen on other ones, but basically I have to choose what my intrepid explorer decides. And they spot a flask on a ledge below. Okay, so we have a regular Raiders of the Lost Ark moment here. I don't want to lose him. We're going to stay focused. Well, we got 10%. Alright.
Start training complete. Well done, you.
Now, let's see here. There probably isn't going to be another dilemma on this. I've very rarely seen more than one dilemma on a single point of interest, so. And I apologize. I know a lot of people like to swing around their entire map, but I like to kind of stay in one pretty well focused location. I tend to only swing when I need to access other areas, like when I need to see other areas. I genuinely like to have my view stay kind of the same over the area.
Expedition complete. So
Probably because of other similar games that I've played before, like Command and Conquer and stuff like that, like the older ones, where you don't really have the option to swing your camera. I mean, it's not a bad thing to be able to swing your camera around. I just don't do it. More habit than anything. So we gained 75 XP from that point of interest. And we opened up gold mine. We need some more. So you'll see this right here. The full donation bin, overfull, 1513. And it hasn't been collected by our security guard yet. Our security guard is probably overwhelmed. So I'm going to hire a new security guard and have them clear that out for us real quick. Alright, now we have unlocked. Now this point of interest, you'll note, requires a prehistory expert, an assistant, and a janitor. This is what I was talking about when it came to you combining those skills up. So all three of them can have skills that will help complete. So this one requires survival skills level 1. So this one requires Miss Tough. And let's take Bartholomew. And Natalie. Now we can get rid of this event if we use the expedition journal. So we'll do that. And the event is gone, which means I lose no time. But it does mean that somebody is going to get harmed. If my characters, their level, so 3, 1, and 2, equal a total of 12, this would not cause a problem. Unfortunately, since it's only 6, we have a problem. So we'll go ahead and start our expedition.
Restock gift shop, please and thank you.
Okay, now current.
Expert needed to restore exhibit. Thank you.
I love you to death, but you always interrupt my train of thought. Please don't. So right now,
Good luck
we need
our
to.
team departing on an expedition. I'm sure you'll need it.
That felt vindictive. Like genuinely vindictive. We need to display an exhibit from the gold mines. So right now we've sent them on an expedition to get us something, then we'll be able to display it and we will complete this particular quest. Need another freaking assistant? Jesus. Huh. Fine. I guess we'll get another janitor. How are doing?
We're able to unlock a new expedition location. Should we try something different?
Oh, and there's a broken face. No, I don't want to try it. I don't want to open anything new. Alright. So sorry, I'm just kind of waiting right now for.
Welcome in to the final leg of the 2-point radio thing. This isn't the start of the end. It's the end of the end. And as our show closes its drawbridge and siphons that much-needed shut-eye, we can only hope that, I don't know, something. Thank you, and good night.
I'm actually concerned I might.
Someone has a case of broken face.
I might have to actually turn off the extra sounds to keep Like, they're fabulous, they're fun to react to sometimes, but feel like they're just extremely distracting for me. I just, as soon as they start talking, I stop talking. I mean, let's be honest, their voices would probably, like, conflict with mine anyways, but still. Alright, so I'm gonna set this back here because we need to freeze it.
Assistant needed to restock gift shop.
Alright, so basically it's saying that we are about to get children, and children don't like knowledge. They like other things they can jump and play on. You're preparing yourself right now. There. Stop complaining. Guess I should look at inventory. Yeah.
Attention. Staff threatening to leave. Please check if you care.
Of course I care. Why wouldn't I care? Billy has been a trooper through all of this. Let's build workshop doodad. Yeah, go ahead and sell the invalid things. Start a project. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I need a I think a janitor. Janitor? Alright. And we will make prehistory playground.
Noted. You're
Few
now a little
things.
better. Not much, but still.
Okay. We are. Is that set up? Oh, we should probably send you out. Don't want. Okay, so how? Oh, it's blizzard season here. So certain seasons add and subtract these. That's why this is new. So we're probably not going to send anybody on this point of interest right this second. Can, however, send somebody on Carrion Trail, which we haven't done before.
Complete.
Billy, okay?
Don't let it go to your head.
Alright, Billy. We're good to send her. Alright, so we removed this. And if we so extra 15 days isn't nearly as bad as the getting hurt. We don't want them to get hurt. Go ahead
Mission
and
team
send them off.
organizing now. I'm always so glad that I don't have to go.
Okay, so our people need some, give them some benches. Like these little snake benches. Some of these guys down. Convenient corners here. probably add another. Right now, inside a bathroom. Why bathroom? Because we want to make sure that all of our people can pee whenever they need to. Fun part about 2 is that these are 100% gender neutral bathrooms. Guess what? I don't care. Not today. Never actually tried setting up the bathrooms to be like specific. So you can be real specific with the bathrooms. You can actually choose like whether it's yes, male, female, staff only, guest only. So like you can be real particular and set it up very in many ways that require different things. Just never cared that much. Like it's just, I feel like that's just too much work in a rock garden to choose which who can access the bathroom if you need to pee and leave the bathroom. I'm watching you. I got security guards. I got you.
Only Best Western hotels offer king-size beds, a turkey leg breakfast, and full stable facilities. 4 out of 5 goblins would recommend us to a friend or hostage. Have the
Or
city of
hostage.
your fantasies at Best Western Hotels.
I mean, that's fair. Hostages. I was gonna do a quick pay review for everybody. Yes, I'll check that. Interactive. Yes, I will access that in a moment. Alright, everybody's pay is now at least moderately satisfied. Okay.
Announcement. Workshop project complete. That's handy.
Alright. Oh. So now we're unlocking some kitchens and things. I didn't realize that I could actually like cut off the exhibits from people. I'll have to check that out now that I see that I can do it. I knew about the staff doors. That's not a big deal.
Congratulations to our newly promoted staff member. Now, get back to work.
Something that I do have plenty of is Kudosh. Kudosh is basically a secondary currency that you earn over time in this game. It's kind of a background currency. It unlocks extras beyond what you need as a base for the actual game itself, which is neat, I think. Try and get more. Of this. Let's see if we can send cracked off here. Still in Blizzard season, so let's not. Expedition. I don't want helicopter damage. How you do that? Start.
missing. Please return it to... Oh, never mind.
Oh, you want me to place custom wallpaper? I see. Oh, these are new. At least I don't remember them. What should we decorate our wall with? Some grassland vista. Some deserts. I like myself some sci-fi. Ooh, ancient symbols. Do create our walls here. Iffy.
Shop requires restocking. There's nothing to buy.
Oh, we got a dilemma. As the sun beats down on the expedition crew, some of the team demand a break to soak up some rays. Let's seek some shade. Crew push on, eventually finding a nice shaded spot with a tasteful pool. Oh, how nice. Alright, looking kind of spiffy. And don't normally decorate. Decorate.
Announcement. Guests should not let the atmosphere ruin their museum experience.
Looking pretty spiffy. The atmosphere. What's wrong with my atmosphere? My atmosphere messed up? Alright, let's see. What do we got as far as cool tile? Ooh, I like this one. Build this. Alright, county museums. Alright, so now we're finally into the finished the tutorial. And they will officially let me start earning a star. Stars get us to unlock new areas. New museums. New museums give us new unlocks, which give us more things. Well, where did the one that I was using go? There it is. Trying to finish off this area. Like, no. I want you to finish it off. Alright, so we have buzz bonuses on 5 exhibits. We need to sell. And we need to unlock some more points of interest, which is we will unlock. Okay, got another half a.
Announcement. Staff member promoted. What a great place to work.
Let's see, what have we got as far as training goes? I want you to get things. Got it. I want you. I feel like I need more survival skills than service skills, so I'll go with that. I just always feel like survival skills ends up working out overall. Ooh. Okay. What other things can we do? I think there was another
The museum
item.
is objective.
I I find that statement is rude, wholeheartedly, just disrespectful. Like, just overall, that was just a disrespectful thing to say. I feel like there is something I'm missing here. Start project. Oh, I'm gonna do a realization station. Thought that it just gave me one, but it did not. It just
It is
unlocked it.
interesting.
So
Yes, I'm reminded that not everything has to.
okay, I apologize, but anyway, I'm actually gonna disable the DJs. That would be the ads and all that stuff. And I appreciate Tannoy, but we're gonna go ahead and turn her down. She's just a little bit too loud and distracting for me. I mean, the game itself isn't very loud, so back to audio. Again, volume in general. Not very much. I need to hear that loud. Okay. Waiting for one more.
Aren't you capable?
Turned her down to half, but she's still hella loud. Okay. I want to wait for. No, I guess I don't need to wait. Set up expedition. Autofill. We'll get rid of that. And start our expedition. Walked in today having things to talk about. I can't scream and have Tannoy screaming above me. I'm sorry, Tannoy. She's adorable. Please don't get me wrong, but she is annoying the ever-loving shit out of me. Create more donation stations. And they're little. Alex, I haven't unlocked it yet. Never mind. Sorry, I'm reminiscing over the fact that I lost my save game today. I have some unlocks that I can get to eventually that have some cooler appearances. Like, my favorite donation station is the well. It looks just like a little well. It's very adorable. Let's see. That there. That looks so cute and adorable. So jungly. Much jungle. Now I want. It's a little cluster of rock. I don't even know anymore. Alright. So, should we be decorating? Probably, so. Everything's. Oh. And you can copy items. You can copy full rooms too, so. Sorry for twisting my camera. Like I said, I don't normally do, but I needed to see those beds. Alright. Oh. Head and the feet. Don't even have the tail yet. All good. All good. We will spend more human. The way that this game works. Spend more human. I think I always have like all these great topics. I thought I wrote them down, but I did not write them down. Oh. Mm-hmm. Okay. So we have interests. They want me to buy a staff door. I should buy a I think it's in here. Doors. Mm-hmm. Here we go. We'll create a very fake. Completely useless. I'm curious. You'd think that I could. I mean, this would make sense if I wanted to put a staff door like here. I guess I just don't understand why I would need one. Like, I get it a little bit, but not really. So, this area over here we'll be able to purchase eventually. And the areas above, we have to get our first star and move on to our second museum before we will be able to see the fruits of our labors to expand. Awards. Great. Ooh. We got the tail, but not the head. What is this? The boa conductor? Oh. Does it conduct music? Traits. Wits and giggles. Scary in a good way. Entertaining with only a mild impact on toilet comfort. Can we? So, continuing to go here is not going to help us. Need to put up some expeditions here. So, we have combined total of 8. And, that's 7. 8. There we go. So, because I got the total level above 12, we're no longer going to get harmed in this event, which is super important. Expedition. Alright. I don't know why I'm so zoned out tonight. I always find it interesting that the kids tend to go around this troll game that, but like they don't go around the playground as much. I don't know. It's interesting to me. Create a secondary one. Alright. My cat joined me. She didn't used to be a very good lap cat, but now she is becoming such a good one. She doesn't move as much as she used to. It's adorable. I'm doing a lot better. It's the snugs and scritches. She used to be a very skittish cat, and I didn't understand why. She wasn't raised any different than any of the other cats. The only difference was, like, she just was able to hide more. I mean, moving to a house that has fewer places for her to hide has opened her up. Alright, what am I doing here? So, we need to unlock a point of interest to get our star and open up a secondary museum. And see how we did here. So here's our cold area right now. And if I'm irritating you with the fact that I'm not clicking specific buttons, irritate everybody by doing that. Is it in? Oh, I'll move it here. The extra. Okay, start expedition. What does this require? Botany. Play 150 buzz. 175 buzz. So we can probably unlock now. Let's try to increase our buzz here. So we've got quite a bit of buzz we can increase. So let's do some decoration. Lava statue. And let's see what else we got. Let's do some palm trees. Why not? Alright, now if I go in here. Some fossils. Yeah, I'm doing that. What do you need? I see, you need more decoration. Yeah, there we go. Ah. And oh, drill soon. Alright. close this. And ooh, Wiggy Silver Bottom is visiting soon. I don't want to do that now. Just spent 10,000 on getting it. Okay, here we are. 10 exhibits with level 4 decoration. Need more decoration. This is the one thing I hate about this game. It's just like, just throw down as many decorations as possible. It doesn't even have to look pretty. It's looking pretty dumb. I don't know, it just, that's how it feels. It's like, I don't know, I feel like, oh, let's just throw something down and it'll increase all the things around it. Alright. I don't know, just throwing things at a wall doesn't seem like it makes anything nice. There we go. One Star Museum. Now these are always hilarious to read. It is a great relief to see someone at the helm of the county's namesake museum after a brief and rudderless hiatus. What a fortnight that was. You are commended on your availability and general existence. Arquin Fox. Alright, so we have now a curved info stand and a copy kiosk. And now it is time to move on to a new museum. Now this is going to be the fun part. So, curator class, you have to expand to new museums and increase museum star ratings. In the original 2 points, 2-point hospital and 2-point campus, you could blow through all 3 stars for all of them. But in this one, you can't actually increase star rating without increasing curator class, which is kind of cool. So we have to go to another museum, otherwise what we've done here is useless. I mean, like, it's fine as it is, but it doesn't do anything for us to stay here. All I can really do from here is continue to buff up what already exists, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. But if we want to add to our museum different types of exhibits, get new types of staff members, etc., we have to move on to a new museum. So, yay. Our health inspection. Oh, we're about to get a health inspection. So, we're going to go ahead and go to the map, and we are going to make a choice on where we're going to go. So, we have the Passwater Cove, where we can get sharks, which you know is probably where we're going to go, because I like sharks. Then we have Silver Bottom Park, and then we have Whalen Lodge. Now, Whalen Lodge is the ghost location. Like I said, this is for the aquatics and water location. And this actually must be the zoo location, because I've never seen it before. I purchased the Zooium a while, when it came out, but I actually haven't played it yet. So, what should we go to? So, definitely done this one and this one before, so I'd actually go to the wildlife preserve because I've not done it and I think it would be a lot of fun. So let's go to the zooium. Museum, zooium, yeah, that sounds right. Alright.
We share countless experiences with our relatives from the animal kingdom. Eating, drinking, sitting. I said sitting. Yes, most of what we do, really. Except for me, of course. No animals on the radio. Not anymore.
Alright. Alright, so I've never done this one, so let's go ahead and see. So we've got Wiggy Silverbottom welcoming us to Silverbottom Park. Giles has apparently been sending me letters. I don't think that I got them, I'm sorry, Wiggy. The extraordinary wildlife of far-flung isles is in great trouble, their environment is under threat, and they're falling. At this rate, I'll never see a painted panda up close with my own mustache. That simply won't do. Well, maybe you shouldn't see a painted panda. Pandas are, by all means, very dumb animals. They definitely, most definitely should not still be alive. At least from what I've heard. They're only alive due to human intervention. I offer up my home, one of them, as sanctuary. I'd save the creatures myself, but the county took away my pilot license. Got 7 licenses this year. It's like they don't want me helping at all. What have you done to get your pilot's license taken away, Wiggy? I feel like that is dangerous. But the animals of far-flung isles need my help, and I need your help. See if you can put Giles to use. He's around here somewhere. He'll help you, help me, help them. That's the plan. So, instead of you helping me, Servants is helping me on your behalf. And getting to help Deanne. You make no sense. Special staff member. Okay. I think we're gonna need at least one of these guys. Assistant. Let's go with Sally Sweet. Need security. Alright. So for our quests, we need to place a ticket booth and build a staff room. Go ahead and place a ticket booth. It's gonna be jungle looking one here. Oh look! The safari stand. This is very similar to the one that I was talking about for donations. This one's the safari stand, so it looks like a little wood well. The one for like the D&D DLC is what I'm looking forward to. It looks like a literal well. I like the bigger ones because they don't fill up as fast. Alright, we've done that. Now we need to build a staff room. Where do we want staff? I probably want the staff room here. But we're gonna actually put more of these down. least one more. Helps the staff heal faster if they have more than one. Okay. Snack bars, some water. Ooh, we can give them a pulp paste. We'll give everybody that. Give them some video games to play. I've learned the hard way that guests and loose animals are a bad combination. Don't ask. If we're going to home wildlife, we first need somewhere for them to go. Terrariums are the perfect enclosure for nature's smaller characters. Giles won't be any help, but wildlife experts should be able to knock one together in a workshop. Okay, so we actually have to build enclosures in a workshop. Right, terrariums are miniature enclosures that home small animals. Guests will view terrarium and all the exhibits living inside a single display. And any creature needs to live in its own natural environment. I mean, that makes sense. Alright, so we need a workshop. Alright. So, ready? And then what else do we got? Make a small terrarium and display it small. Okay. Make a small. Party planning. Greetings, adventurers, and welcome to Scorched Earth. I'm Fiona Fifofum, Goblin Quest Master Extraordinaire, but you can call me Fee. These lands are full of wonder, opportunity, and dragons, quite a lot of dragons. A few hundred years ago, the dragons stole the crown and took charge. The kingdom went fairy tale to fiery. No one in Scorched Earth can face the heat, but who knows? You might be different. Maybe. If you are, I have just one thing for fighting dragons. You don't just grab a secret weapon and head straight for a boss fight. Not how this works. Start your journey and assemble a ragtag party of adventurers. It's the only way. Fantasy experts come in 4 different classes: barbarians, rogues, wizards, and bard. And each of them have subclasses. Fantasy experts have 4 unique stats: strength, dexterity, intelligence, and luck. The staff can improve their stats by gaining XP and increasing rank. These new stats are used to counter or unlock most events in the Scorched map. Alright. So I don't have hire a fantasy expert through a job ad. Okay. I'm just going to pin that so that I can know that. So we have creation. Make a small terrarium. Actually, I want to move this. We have a bathroom. We don't even have a bathroom in this museum. How are people gonna pee? I don't want them peeing on my floor. I mean, that's... Okay, let's go ahead and make a bathroom. Block off those windows. Do this. Pink. Oh, forgot I've got the golden toilet. Some hand dryers. Should they be closer to the door? Probably. Am I gonna fix it? No. Alright. I'm gonna unpause. Did I not get one with the wildlife qualification? Yeah, who's going? I think. What it looks like, at least. Those areas blocked off to staff only, which is nice enough. We'll keep it that way for now. I could make this one way and have the gift shop here and funnel them out. Wahaha. I don't think we'll do that though. So. Alright. Increase the speed at least a little bit. Make a small terrarium, display a small terrarium. So we have a staff member that I don't. Giles the butler. Oh, okay. He's playing some video games. See, Giles. As I'm sure you remember all too well from my letters, the far-flung isles are in great trouble. The environment is collapsing, their creatures are falling thick with far-flung blue. Oh my. We had better save them from the flu. Before you go out looking for creatures, you'd best build a wildlife welfare room. Hardly a sanctuary if we don't help the animals be healthy and happy. Alright. Let's make us a welfare. Four by four. Let's move you. You better. I'm gonna add a little bit here. Ooh, a hefty bill. That there. Add a trash can. Am I unlocking everything for this room? Probably not. Sure there'll be more, but oh. We need to make sure we have our handy dandy desk where we can monitor all our animals. By my account, we now have most of the things a wildlife museum should have, just no animals. Unless you count Giles. I do not. Head to the far-flung isles and find our first animal guest. The adventure starts here. Aha. Aha. Okay. So, far-flung isles. Yeah, I know. I'm just looking. Keep circling it. Oh. Go ahead. First aid kit. Decreases biodiversity? Well, what does that mean? Not sure what that means exactly. I guess we'll figure that out once we get our first. Oh, okay. So higher biodiversity level will increase the chances of finding higher quality versions of exhibits. Higher wildlife exhibits may arrive in rare color variations or unafflicted by far-flung. Okay, so basically this is not going to help us. We're going to need to get a pilot's license on Alice pretty quick. And while we're doing that, we'll get a training room going. Mm-hmm. There we go. Much better. Alright. So we have a training room. And we have essentially an animal with far-flung flu will fit in our small terrarium. Oh, look. Alright, place. Our snake bite snake. Far-flung. You send them for treatment. So what do I do? Take him. Oh no. Here he is. Do I pick him up? I don't understand. Yep. Okay. And did he knock that? Oh no, that's his disease. Disease. Far-flung flu. Okay. Frustrating. Take care of this stupid snake. Why can't you do two things at once? Apparently need a donation in here. We probably need to go ahead and build the gift shop. Look at that. A snake bite snake. I've been bitten by a few dozen of these in my time, let me tell you. And that was mostly just one afternoon. I looked at the great state ask jobs. Your snake wasn't looking too well themselves, poor chap. Yes, theirs is a textbook case of far-flung flu. Remember, animals can be treated for far-flung flu in the wildlife welfare. Once they're cured, they'll be sent to your inventory and ready to be placed. Oh yay, onesie stand into our inventory. Okay, and we choose the biome. We want the jungle. Yeah. The one you wanted. Requirements jungle. Awesome. Now, it's a small terrarium. Is he the only guy that can be in it? Doesn't say anything about that, but that's very likely. Real quick, we're gonna edit this building. I will be honest, I hate corners like this. They look very pretty. Sure they do. Check mark. Edit. See that I can't do this. Oh, I'm about to sneeze. I think. Whew. I've needed to sneeze like all day. I can't even do that. And that. Building. That. Okay. That makes me feel a lot better. Okay. Now I can make the gift shop. gift shop. And then checkout counter. That guy. Let's do a onesie stand. Wildlife. And wildlife plushie stand. Garbage can. And then we need some more systems. Alrighty. So now that we have all that, go ahead and send off our next expedition. Curious. Play habitat with 25 buzz. Actually, buzz 3 wildlife exhibits. X button instead of moving over here. Dense jungle biome. Alright. Set up expedition. Autofill. First aid kit. And go. So now that I have a pilot's license on this, it should increase biodiversity, which should technically increase what we get. Currently own one. Okay, 2 small animals, so hopefully they're the same type. But a rat and a snake inside of the same crate, or inside of the same terrarium. I wonder if they'd eat each other. I know that the sharks eat some of the smaller fish, so you can't actually have like smaller fish inside of the same things. So it's possible that the snake will eat something else. Ooh, a cabin snail. Alright, so it does not have far-flung flu. And you go into any biome. We're going to try and place it in with the snake. Hopefully they'll be nice to one another. We'll go ahead and create a secondary terrarium. And start our next expedition. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Now, probably want to go ahead and decorate a bit. Decorations are key in this game. The zoo. I want not just decorations. I need info. I have info in this one. You already have an info thing. I'm just gonna move this over here. Alright. Got another small terrarium. Here. And some deco. Fun little leaf things to make it even better. It's not working. Whatever. Close enough. Okay. Now, another. Do you have? What's flimsy? biome. Jungle. And teeth. I'm just checking. No, it doesn't have any issues. Yet. It's flimsy though, so now I haven't said anything yet. I'm curious if I'll be able to breed these like I do in the fish. Oh. You just have to have two of the same thing inside of enclosure, tank, aquarium tank, shop with level 5 breeding decoration. Alright, fine. Let's increase. I didn't know you could read. Books down. Oh, that's space. I don't want space. Okay, I'll get to you in a minute. Trying to decoration. This room is gonna take forever. Deco, deco, deco. Large staff square. Does this increased it something fierce? This in. There we go. No one's as excited as I am about a snake in a box. I've got goosebumps just looking at it. But we must help all the animals, from conveniently small to inconveniently large. And besides, the Wildlife Museum needs something with a little more bite. Build habitat rooms to house larger creatures from the far-flung isles. Let's show the guests something bigger and more life-threateningly brilliant. I guess I should say it with a accent, but horses that differ. Okay. Ooh, very big. Alright, let's build a habitat room. This is gonna be fun. Do a 6x6. Okay. So that's gonna be the staff entrance for the room. Ooh, a meat dispenser. We'll go with meat. Woohoo! That looks neat. Let's open this crate so that we can go and get a bigger animal. Bwahaha! Oh, look! He's got a different color. You can go in. He didn't have fur-flung, did he? No, okay. Heavy eater. Good enough. Okay, let's see. Start expedition. Alright, so it wants me to make this a dense jungle biome. So jungle biome. Alright, and then I need to add decorations. Go to jungle. Oh yeah, I don't remember doing this for this, but how much do I need make it look good. It's very similar to the what's it called? Want to say there's or when you're doing the ghosts, you also get ghosts that you have to please with the way that their rooms are. Some of them like beds in their rooms, others don't. There's ones that will like more stuff, some that like less stuff. You also have to room them correctly because they don't always like to be roomed with other people, which is annoying. But you have to kind of like gauge that, otherwise they get out, and when they get out you have to catch them, and I think you can only catch them 3 times before they get pissed off and disappear. Okay. So let's go ahead and set up an expedition. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and first aid kit that one. Level 10. Not quite there yet, unfortunately. Oh, we need some food. Not rooms, I need items. Food. Do some cheesy gubbins. Drinks. Guess we'll give the cheap people a water fountain. Ooh. Kiosk. Alright, let's hire some more assistants. Alrighty. Hiring. Now, let's see what else have we got here. So, probably use another security guard. Do I have enough money for all of this? Probably not. Are we gonna go broke? Maybe. And I noticed that they became filthy animals immediately. Because for some reason people don't know not to throw their garbage on the ground. Gross. Let's go ahead and put down some benches because I'm sure they need those too. Wooden corner. Studded. Do some benches here. Make it kind of spiffy little mini get-together place here. Maybe we can add a decor item in the middle of it just to add some giggles. Do a duck. There we go. Alright, and our expedition returned, so we are going to go ahead and jump in and expedition the shit out of this. Ooh, a carnivulture. Oh, he came with far-flung flu. Place him. And then we have to grab him and get him fixed up so that he can do the thing. You're not fast enough. Do I need another one? Yeah, it looks like I do. Okay, so we need another ticket booth. I feel like that means I need one more staff one. Go ahead and wrangle that. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 places for assistance, so. Carnivulture. Oh, it is a male, which means that I should be able to hatch them. Ooh. 1 carnivulture is fun, but 2 is a party. No, really, that's the word for it. Isn't it that marvelous? I happen to know that there is one up for adoption at the Department of Wildlife. Since they took all my licenses, looking at that adoption list is all I do around here. Acquire animals for the museum by adopting them from the campus Department of Wildlife. I can only adopt animals I've already found. The adoption Why can't I speak today? I'm reading just fine. The adoption menu is available in the exhibits tab of the HUD. To adopt small animals, you need to redeem sanctuary points. Okay. So, now go here. Oh, he's got Farflum. Okay, so sanctuary points. But I thought he said that there was a send advert? Adopt a carnivore vulture, display the carnivore vulture. I have to wait? Oh, send advert. Oh, carnivore vulture. On a female. Because I'm weird and dumb like that. This also means that I'll be able to post them myself and get money for selling them to people like Wiggly, Silverbottom, or whatever the hell his name is. I don't understand. It says 4. Oh, it's because I don't have any. I guess. I'll just send another advert. That's expensive. Guess I'll just wait till one shows up. Go ahead and see. What else can we get here? So Carnivulture, and then we can also get a setup edition. Okay. How many guys can we get in? Yeah, dense jungle. Clean for now. There's a way for you to donate. They're nearby. Oh. Guess we just have to kind of wait it out. I don't know if they were $9,000 out to not get what I want. The way he described it, it was already ready. I don't know if I want to place the Roderick bust, but at least not here yet. Okay, so what are we doing? I don't even know how many I can do. Oh, I think that the girl carnivultures think. Ooh, find this toad. Technical, scientific, but the wildlife community agreed it was convenient that they happened to be terribly timid. Needs to live. It's a terrarium animal, so we send to inventory. So actually, I'm going to create a new terrarium, I think. Start project. Start. Let's see what we've got here. We get that. That. Giles the butler. What do I want you to have, my dear? Be extremely ironic if Giles, the butler, is able to fly where Wiggly Bottom is not. Okay, everybody's getting some pilot wings. Profit. Okay, so what these are, the exhibit showcases, are just in general. I'm lent a exhibit from another museum. They let me display it, and if I meet the requirements, then I will get like a bonus 15,000. If it gets stolen by those pesky thieves, then I will lose 18,000. But we'll go ahead and accept that because I don't even think that as of right now that I can even have anything stolen. So we'll just pop over here. Just because it's not there are no thieves yet. I haven't progressed far enough into the campaign for thieves to show up quite yet. Okay. I just realized why I don't see the vulture, the carnivulture inside of the thing. It says that I have to catch it first, so I believe that means that I have to catch it in the gender as well. Just a little obnoxious, but I think I can survive with that. And spineless toad. Dude. Biome. Jungle. Alright. Got some more people. So I feel like that means that we need to continue to try to get the female carnivulture. The only thing I can think of. Oh no, because it's showing me male and female spineless foods, so apparently they're just not showing me that. I guess I'll try one more carnivulture female. Seven dad food. Hey, we're watching for it. It's 7 days. And we'll have a new carnivulture. I feel like it's lies and blasphemy, but we'll see here. Nothing. I advertise for it. I pay 10,000 smackaroons, and I don't even get what I want. Screw that. We'll try and do that again later. Right now we're hurting for money, so I don't want to waste it on frivolous, useless tasks. Rather spend it on frivolous, useful tasks like this. Female carnivulture. Do we have far-flung flu? We do. Alright, healer up. That's what I was hoping for. So now, if I remember correctly, if I put it into the same pen, they should make me baby carnivultures. I like just the name carnivulture. So we'll see how that goes. Aww. Let's place you into the pen. Alright, so we have the food. Oh, what do you want? Oh. I guess you want information on the carnivultures. There you go. There you go. Carnivulture information Hub. Yay, congratulations. Leveling up. Normally like when Tannoy tells me that, but I had to turn her off. She's so intrusive. I can't talk over her. What is an Aves? Like, I feel like it's avians, and I feel like I should see something. Should see the carnivultures, but just not. Alright. Companionship pending. Pet pat. Oh, giving some pets. It's adorable. Animal size 1. Okay. Why was it showing that I had already displayed a carnivulture? I don't understand. Why is it set to terrarium? Oh, there we go. Okay, we'll get another carnivulture. Ah, guests won't enjoy seeing sickly exhibits on display, but they'll particularly enjoy seeing happy, healthy animals. Give our habitat wildlife a boost with additional items. Satisfy an animal's buzz bonuses to increase its buzz and amaze our guests. I'm sure the tropical carnivulture would enjoy a sprinkler. Give it a try. Sprinkler. Fair enough. Who wouldn't enjoy a little sprinkler every once in a while? In here, I assume. Jungle biome? Where did it? You can stay there. Trying to find sprinkler items. Wait, do I have to create that somehow? If I read, would be slightly helpful. Start project. Slightly, only slightly. Claim, okay. Goodbye. Mini exhibit. Okay. They've got favorite wildlife experts now. I'm not sure if I should place yet another one, but are going to place a little sprinkler. Okay. I don't know why I dumbed on that so hard. Obviously, the problem was that I wasn't on the right tab. Alright, so let's see, what do we need? Display 50 buzz from Malia Major. Adding more animals or activating buzz bonuses of the animals already residing there. Okay. What else? Want some grass. Okay. We can give you some grass. Savannah grass. There are different types of grass. Oh, just some grass. There you go. You don't hate grass for some dumb reason, do you? Alright. Got grass. Happy carnivultures. And unlock 3 points of interest. So Amalia, or what do we got over here? Activate buzz bonuses on 3 wild. Customize name. I see. Anybody that understands this joke will get extra bonus points if you tell me about it. So I just opened a point of interest, so we'll go ahead and unlock that real quick so we can move on and out. Ooh. Alright, remarkable. Continue your expeditions to the far-flung isles and expand the museum's wildlife collection. The county will be talking about animals in no time. I mean, you're rich, you could like advertise it or something, but I guess that's not in your job description. Okay. Naming of the zoo. Reach level 9 display. 200 wild buffaloes. So, let's go ahead, and I need to finish off in the corners. I really hate these. So much going on. Oh, I have all this area over here, and if I want, like, oh, can I create another building? That. How much are we at? 19,000. This is gonna be nice, beautiful. Extra addition to our wonderful museum. Yeah, we can go all the way back. Okay. Whew. That's it. You will do that. Yep. Here. Yeah, we need a few more. We'll grab them. I want you. Now we're gonna send an expedition to the heat line. And let's see. We're gonna get an injury either way. Unless I have a level 5. Do not have. See if we can get level 5. So we're gonna build Another habitat. Hmm. Here. I'd make it fully visible all the way around the sky. Then that and check. For now, that'll be fine. What are the other biomes? Desert, probably desert. Need. Doo-doo-doo. Now, ooh. I'm not gonna overhire, because if I overhire, then I will definitely not be making enough money for what I need. You copy? You. There. This is a very heavy assistant. Requirement, I feel. Food. Water. And we need a trash can. Yay, now we've got. We should be able to do that. Oh yeah, I forgot. I could change them to pink. I could actually change all of them to pink and enjoy from there. Alright, now. There we go. First aid. And start the expedition. We need a few more things in order to get to 200 wildlife buzz. And get our rating above 60%. Oh, and oh. I mean, they haven't laid eggs yet. I might need like a nest or something ridiculous like that for them to be able to lay eggs into. Okay. I'm gonna try and complete these. And then once I'm done with those, I think I'll probably be ending stream for the evening. Oh, eyeglass giraffe. Didn't check the FR one. Alright, we go get in there. Nope. Nope. Alright, you need to use the one that has the level, otherwise it's useless. Okay. we're waiting for our spyglass giraffe to get healed. The sounds from the vultures there were coming from my house. Oh, yay! Every museum man worth his weight in dust knows deep down that displaying animals is cheating. Animals belch and fall over and perform a bevy of other uncouth delights that masses find intoxicating. Popularity does not equate to prestige. Kirkwood Foxbridge. And rock speaker. Incredible. With your wise guidance, my big house, and Giles' relentless work ethic, we're really on to something here. I'll look for a spot in the trophy room to hang that lovely certificate from nasty old Tarquin, and think about how to turn this place from dark horse to front runner. Alright, so we have the desert bit, correct? So I want to add a couple things. I want to make it a little more dense, apparently. Grass, maybe? Do. Okay, good. We've reached the sparse density. Good. Sparse. What else do you want? Wants to share an enclosure with Mammalia majoris and wants its name customized. What should we call this giraffe? Last thing we're doing for the evening. Hey Feather, yeah, I decided instead of a bullet I'm gonna do a rock garden tonight and totally messed everything up. Super frustrating night, but it's all good. I got into my groove about 30 minutes in and all that jazz. I call them rock gardens. I love management games like this. 2-point everything is a fun game for me. One of my favorites is Surviving Mars. Now, like, what's weird is, like, there are certain management games I won't play. Like, I won't play The Sims. I never got into The Sims. I didn't understand the hype over The Sims or anything like that. Just can't do it. But I absolutely love, like, certain ones. Like, I love dystopian ones, and I absolutely love the 2-point series. The 2-point series, which is part of what we have here. Just one of my top favorites. Yeah, I personally do not get it, like, at all. I do not understand The Sims at all. It just, I don't know, like, there's multiple levels to why I don't play The Sims. Like, do you have anything in particular that you don't like about it that makes you not play it? it's just one of those ones that I feel just, it's just never clicked for me. And I mean, for me personally, like, that's not difficult. Like, I don't click with a lot of games. Like, you won't find me playing Marvel Rivals, but I'll play Fortnite. So. Oh, all these things want friggin' custom names. And yes, the Avarice Circus is definitely a reference to the Madagascar series. We can chat about it on the Discord. I'm gonna go ahead and start wrapping up my stream. I gotta get to bed. So thank you everybody for joining me on the stream this evening. We'll go ahead and close down, and you guys have a good night. Not that one. That one. Press the wrong button. Sorry. Good night, everybody.